My name is Sherman Hostetter.
And I'm Louis Chang.
We're going to be talking shortly about highlighted items. But before I do that, I'd like to introduce Lou to you. Lou is not only an auctioneer with us, but he is also our lead setup person. He's got a real good knowledge of how the auction process works. So having said that, Lou, how do you handle the highlighted items? Whether it's 2 items or it's 20 items, if there's highlighted items, meaning typically your high dollar items, your high value items.
I'd like to do a walkthrough of the entire auction site, get a feel for the space. Whatever these bigger ticket assets may be, I'd like to get them lined up in the middle, properly angled, so for tagging and for good pictures and descriptions.
What happens if you've got 4 buildings and you've got 3 good items here and 2 there, and they're spread out, they're not all in one building, and they're big, so you can't move them. How do you handle that?
I would leave said items in their respective buildings. For most auctions, I create a legend or a map of some sort, and they will say lots 1 to 5 and 100 to 230 are located in building 1. This way, when you're online bidding, you can kind of have a feel for, okay, well, hey, I'm going to be interested in this planer. I know it's going to be located in building 2, and that's where you're going to want to be. We do print out a map and a legend so that the crew knows, and that buyers, when they're walking around, they can get a feel for the lay of the land as well.
What's your thought process typically with the removal? What are some of the things you look at?
I like to make sure that they have a flow. This way, when a buyer comes into building 1 for lots 100 to 150, he knows exactly where 100 starts at this corner, and the way it loops around the rest of the building and ends in the middle, it's just easier to manage for the group.
Do you ever use sign up, meaning particular times to come get your things because there's going to be a lot of activity?
So we do have a sign up through the office on the back end. The hardest part to deal with that is you never know how long someone may be. John Doe can have an appointment for 1 p.m., but he's got 3 huge pieces on his list and he comes alone. So he doesn't have the manpower to help, and if we're to give him a hand, that pulls us away from our other duties, and this sometimes will delay the whole process. And on top of that, another issue sometimes is you can't stop the rest of an auction from showing up at 1. When someone makes an appointment for 1, obviously that gentleman will be prioritized, but you know, people show up when they show up to an auction pickup.
Well, the nice part is when you've handled as many assets and auctions as we have, you've seen all kinds of situations. And we have been blessed to be able to take and do the best with a difficult situation and still get the job done.
Yeah.
So it's something that the more experience you have, the better job you do.